I honestly thought we saw the first death in MMA because Kevin threw him on his head so hard.
When Fedor remains so relaxed when he's fighting, he's almost like rubber, he's like putty in your hands, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's all over you, capitalizing on an opening, and you feel his true power.
I thought he was taking a breather, and when I went to move, he realized, he saw me give up a little bit of the pressure on him, turned me over.
Oh, here we go. There it is.
Gets thrown on his head and arm bars Randleman as soon as he hits the ground. It is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
In all of Fedor's fights, when he grabs a hold of a limb, he almost always finishes the submission, and when someone grabs a hold of his limb, he almost always escapes.
In July 2008, Fedor came to America for his biggest fight to date in the States. Matching up with former UFC champion Tim Sylvia, Fedor knew the importance of proving himself to the American audience.
Tim Sylvia is always known as a tough guy to fight.
This is Tim Sylvia, who's a top 10 heavyweight, for sure, in anybody's book, and who's beat a lot of tough guys. Fedor doesn't seem like he cares at all.
He timed it perfectly. When he saw his opening, he capitalized, closed that distance, and then never let up.
He came to that match almost in a sense like, I want this to be 36 seconds long.
It's finally here. Fedor Emelianenko on U.S. soil, fighting the former UFC heavyweight champ, Tim Sylvia. This is the kind of fight you live for right here. Again, this is for the WAMA heavyweight belt, Big John. Oh, nice. Sharp left there by... Tim Sylvia goes down. This is what Fedor does. Choke. Can it be over this fast? This is the same position Randy Couture had Tim Sylvia, but he's got that shot. He tapped out. He tapped out. 36 seconds. That is why. Fedor Emelianenko. You want to know why? He is the greatest fighter on the planet today. That is why. Tim Sylvia shaking his head in disbelief. That, folks, is the Michael Jordan, the Tiger Woods, the Rocky Marciano of our sport.
С Тимом Сильвией. Что он прошел быстро. И он меня ни разу не ударил.
Стив Сильвия, да, хороший бой. Мне понравился.
The American public was impressed by Fedor's dominance, but to him, never concerned with status or rankings, it was just another step.
Fedor finns I bästa залов. I wait som så här felt champions.
Но никогда нет, что я лучший, что я номер один, там, номер 5, там, что я... То есть такого нет.
Я согласен, что говорят люди по поводу самого лучшего бойца в мире. Наверное, такие есть. Люди просто говорить не будут.
Ну, лучший из лучших, наверное. Что, я даже не знаю, что еще сказать.
Coming up next, we travel home with Fedor. His life is revealed for the first time by those who know him best.
Со всеми боролся. И в садике боролся, и дома со всеми боролся. Очень любил бороться.
This is an exclusive journey to discover just what made Fedor the baddest man on the planet. Welcome back to the baddest man on the planet.
No, it's a daze. Oh my God! Fedor's in huge trouble here from an overhand punch by Fujita. Who has been training with? I want to know. Everybody came out the first time he said tonight, no, that's until this far. The crowd is going insane here, folks. If Fujita beats Fedor, it's going to turn the heavyweight division upside down because Fujita's not even ranked in the top 10 at the moment. Oh, no! That looks like about it. Choke is coming. He's going to get him right here. He's got the choke. He's got it. It's over. It's over. Whoa! What a fight.
Born in the Ukraine province, Fedor and his family moved to Storyaskol when he was 2 years old. And from the beginning, Fedor loved to fight.
Насколько себя помню, с 11 лет я начал заниматься борьбой, начал заниматься спортом. И на протяжении всего времени я мечтал, хотел стать большим чемпионом.
Every mother can see things in her children that makes them who they are. In Fedor's case, she saw it very early.
Со всеми боролся. И в садике боролся, и дома со всеми боролся. Очень любил бороться.
У нас были в школе и дружеские, скажем так, борьба такая, и приходилось драться, поэтому, не знаю, может быть, в моем детстве было этого немножко больше, чем у других детей.
Although Fedor has always loved sports and competition, he also has a passion for the arts.
Ходил в школу искусств. Играл на аккордеоне, рисовал, лепил и танцевал.
Кому-то играть на аккордеоне, а кому-то слушать. Вот я, наверное, люблю слушать больше, чем играть.
You know, it's hard to say why we do what we do or how you end up where you end up. It's an individual, very tactical, very technical sport that somehow touches you inside. It gets inside of you.
Fedor would take his love for fighting with him to the army, where he served for 2 years. While enlisted, he constructed a makeshift gym so he could devote more time reaching new physical and mental heights.
Я еще находил время для занятий, то есть дополнительно сам занимался штангой, подтягивался, ну, скажем так, физически. Развивался физически. Скажем, в армии креп духом и развивался физически. То есть я пришел уже, не молодым мальчиком, к которому ходил, а уже молодым, скажем так, мужчиной.
I believe a lot of the men and women that get into MMA, they get into it because it's a challenge.
Guys that are great, like Fedor, like a Randy Couture, like a Boss Root, and they're able to establish that, you know what, I just want to go out and see if I'm better than you.
Every man has the urges to dominate inside himself, and some guys get lucky and fall in to the right situations early.
Я всегда хотел и чувствовал, что могу добиться высокого результата в самбо, дзюдо. И когда я перешел в профессионалы, смешанные бои, я почувствовал, что я могу и здесь добиться хорошего результата.
After getting out of the army, Fedor and his brother Alexander realized that they needed money. So they did what anybody would do. They sought it out.
Они сами искали, где разыгрываются соревнования и что разыгрывается.
While everybody has a reason for their actions, some things are done simply out of necessity. But in those rare cases, sometimes what you love the most is what you need to do.
Плюс всю жизнь занимался спортом, и я понял, что именно от этого дела, от любимого дела, я могу получать, скажем так, отдачу. Могу зарабатывать, скажем так, на пропитание своей семьи.
Next, we explore the serene nature of the world's baddest man. How can someone so ferocious remain so calm?
Он как бы уходит в себя, настраивается, и на его лице уже не видно никаких эмоций.
Все нервничают перед боем. Кто-то может себе, скажем так, владеть этим.
This is Fedor, the baddest man on the planet.
In Coleman's corner, we have Kevin Randleman, victorious earlier tonight over Mirko Krokop, as well as the Iceman Chuck Liddell and Wes Sims. In Emelianenko's corner, Alexander Emelianenko, his brother, and Vladimir Goranov. He's got